Hi, everybody. Welcome back to CSN. I'm your host, Gina Salazar. Mike is here, of course, today. And Mike, we've got something really unique, something we don't see very often, right?
You rarely see it. We found a dealer that had a few, bought them all immediately. Very cool coin, very, bullion-y, very, very silvery. I mean, ounce pure silver, that whole thing. It's a silver Krugerrand. People are going, what? Because everybody's familiar with the gold Krugerrand.
Okay.
The gold Krugerrand there's just more gold Krugerrands than any other gold coin in the world is ultimately what it comes down to. And a lot of that has to do with longevity. For many, many, many years, it was the only gold coin in the world. They started in, I think, 1967 was the first year of the Krugerrand. And so for years and years and years, they had the entire playing field to themselves. No other countries made gold coins that they did. So that gold Krugerrand, the 1 ounce gold Krugerrand, that was the standard of wealth, the gold standard, if you will, of coins, of numismatic coins everywhere in the world from 1967, basically until 1986 when the American Gold Eagle came online, and other ones. You started having gold. There's all kinds of gold pandas. There's gold everything now. Gold Libertad. Everything is gold at this point. But the Krugerrand for 20 years was it, and they only made the gold Krugerrand until 2017, on the 50th anniversary, of the gold Krugerrand being introduced, they introduced the silver Krugerrand.
Nice.
And it has been a hallmark. It's the same design as the gold Krugerrand, as you can see right there. That's Paul Kruger, by the way, one of the first prime ministers of presidents of South Africa. That's the Springbok, which is famous. The Krugerrand, as you can see, 1 ounce fine silver. It is a coin that's 1 rand. That's what it's Kruger from Paul Kruger, and rand, which is the denomination of the currency. So that's why it's called a Krugerrand. And we've got it, as you can see, this is in brilliant uncirculated condition. They started these in 2017. Now, they kind of flown under the radar. They don't make a lot of these. They make a pretty decent amount of them, but they don't make a lot of these. So it's fairly rare for you to see Krugerrands in the United States, particularly silver Krugerrands, and particularly at $29.95.
Right.
So we had this dealer who had about 5,000 coins. We bought the whole thing up with that, and we're able to get it. Like I said, we've had this drop in the price of silver. We've had the drop in the price of premiums, not only for silver eagles, but other silver coins as well. And I was able to get an absolutely incredible deal on these 2023 silver Krugerrands. So they're all brilliant uncirculated. By the way, if you buy a tube, and if you'll see the 25 count, American Eagles come in 20 counts, Krugerrands come in 25 counts. Okay, and so you're going to get the 25 count. You can see it says Krugerrand on it right there. So you get the 25 count of those at $29.95. You just multiply by 25. You'll get the tube with that. Perfect. If you buy the 25 ounces that you see right there, I may well have that. I do not. It's up. It's the right side up. Imagine that.
Good job.
So there you have a silver Krugerrand that you have with that little holographic tape that's on the top. 25 ounces. 25 ounces. And like I said, same exact price, $29.95. Just multiply that by 25. And that's where you get this. So what you have here, and this is the thing that I really, really like. It's an interesting silver coin, and to some degree, a famous silver coin. It's the price that is just insane right now in the marketplace. We've talked about this, Gina, many times. The price of silver, I don't get it. There's mysteries in the world. Area 51, right? Those big stone things on Easter Island. Right. The big stone things on Easter Island. And the price of silver, to me. Gold's near an all-time high. Silver, which is the second most used commodity on the planet, we're in deficit. Silver is not at its all-time high. It's 50% below its all-time high, more than almost 60% below its all-time high. I don't get it. I don't understand. Silver should be, and this is an ounce of silver. I mean, silver, many people are saying it should be $50, $60. I mean, I don't know. I'm not clairvoyant. I'm not saying that it's that. All I can tell you is right now, I believe it to be incredibly and unnaturally low. And so when you look at this, where you get a coin, and kind of a famous coin that is a 1 ounce of pure silver at a price that's under $30, I haven't been able to sell anything silver for under $30. That's a coin in forever. And then of course you buy the 25 count, you're going to get the special tube that you have right there. with the holographic seal on it. They're all original, brilliant, uncirculated coins. So this fantastic, fantastic opportunity for you. And the Krugerrand's really a famous coin as well. So in terms of silver coins, there's really nothing else that I can do at $29.95. I mean, I think if you check CSNMint.com, I think I have some American silver eagles. They're like $31.95 if you buy an American silver eagle, because the premiums are higher.
Right.
So you get this silver, you get it at the lowest premium for any national coin. You buy, like, let's say a Mexican Libertad. I'm going to have to be $39.95 at minimum on a Mexican silver coin that's at, now the Libertad's a great coin. Here's the secondary part. So South Africa, as they make these coins, have kind of segmented this coin as well. They make a proof Krugerrand, silver Krugerrand. It's $229.
What?
If you go to CSN Mint, and I have a few.
Oh, wow.
They are very difficult to find. So the difference between the proof coin and the mint state coin, $200 a coin. $200 a coin to buy the proof silver Krugerrand. Now with the American Silver Eagle, it's more, but it's not that much more to get the proof, you know, in original government packaging. Like I said, I have a few of those proof silver Krugerrands. If you want them, I think they'll make like 10,000. Go to csnmint.com. But that's the difference. So to be able to get a coin that has got this cachet of collectability, of desirability, and all of this with the famous design and the incredible history since 1967 of making the Krugerrand. That was only gold from 1967 to 2017. But since 2017, they've made the silver Krugerrand. It's very desirable in the marketplace. The fact that I was able to get what is quote unquote a closeout, I mean, the price of silver is the price of silver. But the fact that I was able to get these coins at such an incredible premium so that I can sell them at $29.95, that is unheard of out there right now. Absolutely, positively unheard of. Now, while he had a large quantity of these, I bought almost 5,000 coins. Understand, that's only 200 of the rolls. Okay, that's only 200 of the rolls, and I've already sold, at this point, I've already got about 15 rolls sold. So understand, it is going to go very, very, very quickly, because I have price, I have desirability, I have collectability, I've got condition, absolutely stunning, brilliant, uncirculated. Put all those things together, and this is a really, really, really unique numismatic opportunity.
And did they go all through that time period? I know a lot of the mints weren't producing, or some of the coins weren't being made during like 2020, 2021.
They were made in very limited quantities, and those Krugerrands always sell for a huge premium. As a matter of fact, 2017 sell for a premium. I mean, it's they're very difficult to get, particularly outside of Europe. Okay, is what they're very popular in Europe, and particularly Asia, particularly India. So to get them in the United States is more difficult than you think. Anyway, so you've got a coin that you don't see here very often, a coin that's very popular, not just in the United States, but certainly worldwide. Like I said, the cachet of the Krugerrand, everybody kind of aspired to buy Krugerrands, but for a half century, you could only get gold Krugerrands.
Right.
You can only get gold, and a gold Krugerrand today is going to sell well in excess of $2,000 just for a single gold Krugerrand. So yeah, I want Krugerrands because, I mean, those are a hallmark of wealth, a hallmark of tangible assets, you know, to be able to have Krugerrands, but I don't have, you know, a roll of those is going to be, you know, $55,000 or $60,000. Whereas you can get a roll of these more in the neighborhood of, what, $750. Because remember, there's 25 coins in a roll, not like the American Silver Eagle, well, there's only 20. So you take $30 times 25 is, $6,750 is basically what it comes down to for an entire roll, 25 ounces. So you're well over a pound. You're basically over a pound and a half of silver that you're going to be able to get for $749. Plus it's a coin, plus it's a Krugerrand, plus it's brilliant uncirculated, plus it's limited edition. And like I said, they're not making the 2023, so it's a sold out limited edition.
This is
it's only what's out there in the marketplace. And then the pricing at only $29.95 is absolutely unbeatable out there on television. You're not going to see them. Our quantities are limited. You really need to pick up the phone and put these in your collection today.